Hey folks, CK here. One of the common complaints I hear entrepreneurs, leaders tell me is that, hey, I have way too many projects, opportunities, investments, hobbies, and I don't have enough time. I don't have enough energy. What do I do? That is a good first world problem, first of all. Remember that. The thing about this is that you got to think about the negative cost all of this projects has on you, on your health, on how well you sleep, on how well you eat, how well you're able to stay in the present, how well you're able to have sex, how well you're able to actually enjoy the present moment. So that's one. Two, how it actually impacts your relationships. Because if you're doing all these things and already things are falling through the cracks, guess what? The quality of your relationship, the quality of your communication to the people that are most important to you, chances are dwindling as well, right? So that's the second thing. The third thing is, well, the most important person in your life, the foundation, the bedrock of your life, your spouse. How are they taking all of this? Are they complaining about the little time they have with you? That's another thing you got to really think about. I personally fail at this. So coming from me, I would love for you to really try on the foundational relationship, the partnership that you have to really build the life that you want to build. So really invest in that, okay? So take an inventory look on the negative impact of having way too many projects for the little time that you have. So here's a framework for you as a way to simplify things for you. Try to, actually another thing to remember is when you try to please everyone, you please no one, especially yourself. And yourself is the most important person you ought to spend time and invest in to really please, okay? So that's on that. So here's a simple framework as a way to help you simplify this. Simplify everything that you do with your life purpose. If you know your life purpose, great. Use that as a benchmark and evaluate. How does each project, investment, relationships, time spent, hobbies, businesses, any additional things that you do, how does it advance your purpose? From all the things that I've done, when you advance your purpose, when you do it well, it would empower you to have a more fulfilling life. So use that as a benchmark. How does it advance your purpose? It will simplify things for you, because then you know, oh, this other thing really just gives me a little bit of pleasure or a little bit of satisfaction, but doesn't really quite advance my purpose in life. So that's the thing to remember. So use purpose as the filter, and then all of your opportunities, right? So at best, here's a beautiful thing. At best, you can use this as a filter to cut away anything that doesn't advance your purpose, okay? At worst, if your objective problem remains, if you still are doing all these things, the context would change. Does that make sense? The context of which you do these things would change, because how you feel about each activity that you take on, each investment, each communication, each hobbies, each businesses that you take on would actually change, because now every single one of them contribute to your overall purpose in life, okay? So at best, you can simplify things and create more space in your time, in your budget, in your energy to focus more on the things that you care about, especially your foundational relationships, right? At worst, if you have to do them because that's the cards that you dealt, that's going to optimize the outcome that you have. At worst, the context of which you maintain what you currently do will shift. And when that context shift, You would do it with more joy, you would do it with more purpose, you would do it with more commitment, and you would have less this grumbling of, oh, I really don't want to do it, but I have to, kind of a feeling. Does that make sense? So that way you can live a more successful and fulfilling life. All right, my friends, let me know if this is useful. Okay, send me a comment, send me a private message. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.